everybody, it's Mary
and Heidi.
And today we are going to play a little trivia game from the 1960s. So very cool. I've had this for a few years and I thought that I would finally open it today and see what it has to say. So we've picked a few of the cards out and we're going to read them and see if we can get the answers.
Okay, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Alright, I have the three of clubs and it's complete the title, the Ohio's Express biggest hit from 1968, Yummy Yummy. It's yummy.
Yummy,
That's
yummy.
the answer. That's the
Yummy,
answer.
yummy.
Okay.
Who sang "Gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly silent shroud of snow"? What is the title of this song? And it's from Simon and Garfunkel. I am a rock.
I am
an
island.
And I had the 8 of diamonds.
Alright, two of clubs. Name the #1 Elvis Presley hit from 1960, which was written in the 1920s.
Oh.
And it is, Are You Lonesome Tonight?
Are you lonesome? I have the 7 of diamonds. And it says, what group was created for TV and became a real group?
Jackson 5?
Oh, the Monkees.
The Monkees, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Hey, for the Monkees. Woo. Okay.
That's right. On the TV show Batman, what type of car was the Batmobile modified after? I'm sure everyone's at home screaming, it's la la la. Lincoln Futura?
Oh, Futura.
I want a Lincoln Futura.
I'm sure a lot of people want that.
Batcave.
Batmobile. The 6 of diamonds. And mine says, the Bates Motel was the setting for which Alfred Hitchcock movie? Bates Motel.
Psycho.
Psycho! I believe it was also where they first showed a toilet flushing.
Oh. I think I read that.
Yes.
I believe I read that.
I figured since we had one, we needed to.
I just got done watching the new Psycho series. It
Oh,
was
is it
very
good?
good.
Oh.
Very good.
You know,
In 1960, who did Bobby Darin marry? Sandra Dee.
Sandra Dee. Who sang "See Mrs. Gray, she's proud today because her roses are in bloom"? What is the title of this song? Devin Arkin, Georgia Avenue. That's beautiful. If you went to Georgia, that makes sense.
8 of spades. I guess that's so we don't have a pot, but at least wait a minute, did I just do this one? Oh, I did that one already. Sorry, folks. In 1967, what game outsold Monopoly? Come on. You had to like put your hands on the spots, folks. You remember that one, Twister?
Twister. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, could you imagine doing Twister now? Oh, I think I would hurt myself.
We should create an exercise.
We should do something similar.
With the Twister mat.
Twister for seniors.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, so good. In the mid-60s, how much did a gallon of gasoline cost? 1960s. 25 cents?
25 cents.
25 cents.
Who wrote the musical Oliver, as well as Cliff Richard's hit Living Doll? That's Lionel Bart.
Who
Never
wrote
heard
the
of
novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Hunter Thompson.
Queen of Spades. The first Super Bowl game was in 1967. The Green Bay Packers won. Who lost? What was the score? Come on, people. It was Kansas City Chiefs 35-10. Wow, they wiped them out.
Yeah. What city hosted the 1967 World's Fair? Montreal. Woo!
Do they do movies around the World Fair?
Oh, I'm sure.
I like to watch
Oh my
one.
gosh, we should definitely, Robert, you know, he was at the World's Fair, and he speaks so fondly of it. It's an incredible memory for him. I mean, it was for everybody. It was so wonderful. We should definitely do a clip on the World's Fair. Anybody wants to
Yeah.
send some
I
information?
want to go to the World's Fair, actually.
Yeah.
I
Or
do.
is there still a
I
World's
don't
Fair
know.
happening?
We have to find that out.
Okay.
Or, you know, any nice fair.
We'll settle for a mini version of the greatest thing ever. It doesn't matter. Just a little bit. Look at it through us.
Communities
Anything you
come
can
together
do.
with their vegetables and their arts and their crafts and their
Yes.
things. Nothing's better than
It's
artisans.
wonderful. Right,
You
the
know?
artisans are just the greatest.
Artisans. Okay. Let's see. Who played the Birdman of Alcatraz in the 1962 film?
Ooh, that's a good question.
He's really good. He's a really good actor. His name begins with B, and his last name begins with L. And his first name is 4 letters, and his last name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters.
So a man who begins with the letter B,
And his first name
last name L.
ends with T. Starts with B and ends with T.
This became a hangman game.
Yeah.
What is it? Give me the
B-
first name at least.
B-U-R-T. Burt
Oh, Burt Reynolds?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. You said the letter L.
Yeah.
Good God.
I feel so bad when Whoa. We all
We're on
fumble.
some ground here.
We all fobble in our mind. In
I'm
our
balancing
feet.
on one leg.
Right? We fobble all over, inside and out.
One day we'll show you our beautiful gardens here once we have all of this graded.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
I know it's probably your turn, but
That's okay.
what year were zip codes introduced?
Oh my goodness, no way, I know this. I know it's 1963.
For,
Oh.
yeah, I was 1 year old.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good.
I was 1 year old.
In what city was
Numbers.
President John F. Kennedy assassinated?
Dallas.
Dallas.
I looked down the answers
She's
upside
got
down
hawk
on the
vision.
card. It's my bifocal sunglasses.
Yes.
They're amazing. Everyone should have them if they need them. Name Audrey Hepburn's male co-star in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
George Peppard.
Yes. I'm sorry, I should have read it. I put it right in front of your face so you can
That's
see
okay.
it.
The most expensive movie made in the early 60s cost $44 million and starred Elizabeth Taylor. What was the title? Okay, really, early 1960s at $44 million. That's a lot of
That
money.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Cleopatra.
But it's Cleopatra.
I didn't do this thing right, so I probably look like a dork. But.
Yeah, Cleopatra. We have to watch it now. Did you see it?
Oh,
I've
I
never
used to-
seen it.
My parents had us all watch
Oh,
it.
with Elizabeth? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. What toy car was introduced in 1968?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Yeah. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
That's Batman.
Back to cars, though.
Right. That's right. Hey, all music is good. Can you imagine shows or commercials with no music? Oh. You know, here we have the birds and nature behind us and the raindrops plopping on the chair right in front of the camera.
Yes, they are. It's making this lovely.
Yeah.
It really is.
Mhm.
We're lucky. And we're happy to bring it to
My
you, too.
skin feels so moist and beautiful from the oxygen.
So Heidi really did get attacked by the mosquitoes today.
Really
all
bad.
over her
I have
face.
mosquito bites
It's all
all
much
over.
better.
Yeah.
Danny, that happened to him too, and
It doesn't really itch anymore.
It totally went down. Whoa.
It's just kind of, yeah, it went down, but I'm just, wow, it's bright out here.
Yeah.
It's really bright.
Lovely Heidi.
Hello.
What year did the FDA approve the birth control pill? Well, that's a question.
I'm not really sure, like 1978 or something.
You would think it was as early as almost the 80s, but really in the 60s, 1962.
You're kidding, really?
I know, it wasn't that hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why it was hard to, maybe, yeah.
It is, because everything was still so Quakerish in
Wow.
the 60s. It was just the beginning of the
Okay,
whole,
well, I was born in the early 60s, so I was
couldn't have
just a
even
kid.
been the
That is-
beginning if they
yeah.
just approved it. They were like,
Yeah.
no more kids.
So,
No more.
what's the next? Read another one.
What was the date of the first moon landing?
I was a kindergartner.
Exact. July 20th. Yin
Ja-
and yang. July 20th,
1969.
1969.
I had to look again. I didn't want to get it wrong.
Oh, this is a good one too. What famous painting did Andy Warhol become famous for?
Oh, the Campbell's soup.
Yeah, the Campbell soup can. That's great. I like that one.
I liked his paintings because they were almost like childlike and really large and out of the norm that artists are taught in schools how to be. He was just his own. I really liked him.
Well, you know, sometimes, I mean, you always have to learn whatever they want to teach you. What's important for you, what society thinks you should know. You should always at least know that.
Well, the structure of the rules of how to use the
Right.
paints and where to paint.
You should just
for
know all
shadows,
the information you
lights,
can about what
right.
you're passionate about. But, you know, also take it that out of the box beyond and keep learning your passion.
Right.
And then people that are just superb and across the entire planet Earth, people seem to acknowledge, I really do believe that that is just a gift from God. You know, they still need to know everything or whatever's happening around them, but really some people are just magical with their talent. Mozart,
They are, oh,
right? I mean, please.
Yes.
The guy wrote stuff, he didn't even have a
Miles
mistake.
Davis.
It just came
I
from
mean,
him, right?
Listen, you know, someone like that.
Wonderful,
You know.
wonderful, wonderful.
Pick a card, any card. Oh, look how many cards you can hold in your hand at one time.
It's a fan,
It's
darling.
oh, we should. Oh, that would be a beautiful fan.
Oh yeah, with our numbers? People love their gambling.
This works quite well.
Imagine bringing this to the casino.
Before they all flitter into
These
the
will be like
forest.
our luck cards.
And Sissy's like, I need my game is fluttering
We'll
into
put
the river.
boomersway.com across it.
Oh.
Yes, and then the front will be our own cards. Let's make cards. That'll be our next show on creativity. Making our own cards.
I
And then
make
what we're gonna do
fans all the
yes.
time. I'm constantly fanning myself unless I have one of my
And we'll put our
fans.
own trivia. And it'll be like every decade. It could be from any time period. And let's see if we can guess it.
Or any of
Or
this
we can
kind of
do like pick your decade.
Or hey, we can have we can have a suggestion box.
Yes.
And then Ask
Go
Sissy.
yes,
Go
to
to
Ask Sissy.
Go to Ask Sissy, and if you want to talk about a subject and you want it on card, so it's not as intimidating
right,
or whatever.
embarrassing or whatever, we can put this. You know,
Maybe we can do it that way. It's a good way to communicate.
on the radio the other day, this program, this lady was being interviewed, and she developed and created a game called Arranged, and it really is bringing in a lot of the issues that women are facing into a game that is a lot easier for people to be able to talk. And bring out some of the issues, and as we keep moving socially as cultures across, and certainly being more enlightened and facilitating conversation, I think that that's the type of game that we want to create and we want to do through the Ask Sissy, is certainly offer you a platform to ask whatever question that you want, and without feeling intimidated or a social stigma in and around those issues, that we can present them in a way to you that is research, that involves other people's points of views, professionals, things like that, and then give appropriate answers. Because if you have a question, believe you me, there's many, 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 many people all around you who have that same question. So Heidi, thank you, and let's keep active, let's keep our mind sharp, and wherever we can, let's keep it together. And any questions you have, ask us on Ask Sissy. We'll be happy to respond and share where we can.
Yes.
All right, everybody. We love you. Have a good night.
Bye.